We'd like to introduce our next presenter. He's a very special man, and there are two verses in the Quran that I'd like to share in terms of introducing him to you tonight. He's a man of the good word, and the Quran talks, as well as the Bible, I believe, about the good word being like a good tree. It sustains people with its fruit for as long as people would like, and its roots are firmly established, and the good word is firmly established. And he is very firm in everything that he speaks about. But also the Quran talks about the people of the book, the people of earlier revelation. And it says that among them you will find people who are upright. You will find people who enjoin the doing of what is right and forbid the doing of what is wrong, and vie with one another in doing good works. And these are among the righteous. And it's not referring to Muslims, but to people of the book. And so this man has been a leader in our community, not just in the larger community, but here in our own Muslim community. So please welcome a man of the good word and a man of righteousness, our Rabbi, Rabbi Leonard Beerman.
That's so very kind and generous of you to give me such an embracing welcome. I've been embracing all of you for so many years. It's nice to feel it coming back to me. These are the words of E.B. White. I rise in the morning, torn between a desire to enjoy the world and a desire to improve the world. This makes it hard to plan the day. I'm sure many of you in this room have felt that as well as I. And I now have something hard to do, which in the interests of full disclosure, I'm going to reveal to you from the very beginning. I received a call from my dear friend, Dr. Maher Hatut, asking me if I would invite my friend Dustin Hoffman to come here tonight and to present an award to 5 broken cameras. I've known Dustin for almost 35 years. I conducted his marriage to Lisa. I've been with the family in moments of joy and sorrow over these many years, but I don't remember ever asking him for anything. But Dr. Hatut has spoken to me. And you know what that means. So on March 23rd, I wrote the following letter. Dear Dustin, I hope this finds you well and reveling in the Kennedy Center honor and the success of Quartet. That's the film, the first film he's ever directed. I know you have a multitude of requests like this, but here is another. My friends at the Muslim Public Affairs Council at their 22nd Annual Media Awards for Voices and Conscience, a Voice of Conscience and Courage, will be giving an award to Ahmed Burnet, the co-director of 5 Broken Cameras. And they've asked me to invite you to make the presentation. I'm assuming that you know about this documentary, one of 5 nominated for the Academy Awards. It's such a compelling work, and indeed, a courageous one. This comes with all of my bright wishes for you and Lisa and so forth. The same day, I got back an answer. Dear Rabbi, so nice to hear from you. Lisa and I are in Paris to promote the opening of Quartet here and then on to do the same in Japan. We will be back in Los Angeles in mid-April. I saw 5 broken cameras and meant to send it to you. In fact, I recently met the filmmakers, and if my memory is correct, I spoke to them about you, my rabbi, a strong supporter of Palestinian rights. I'll check my calendar this coming week, and if I'm back in Los Angeles in time, I would love to make the presentation to Ahmed Burnet. I'll get back to you soon, and so forth. 3. Hi, Rabbi Beerman. This is Amanda, Dustin's assistant. It looks like Dustin and Lisa will be available on Saturday, April 27th for the event honoring 5 broken cameras. Please let me know all the details for our calendars. And lastly, a note from Suhad Obedi. Dear Rabbi Beerman, great news after the back and forth. We're set for April the 27th. Dustin Hoffman is confirmed, and we are good to go on our end. It all worked out. Thanks again, etc., etc. In peace. This past Thursday, I received a call from Lisa and Dustin. Dustin was having difficulty talking. Rabbi, when I was in Japan, I picked up this vicious virus. My temperature went down to 90 degrees, and I've been shaking. I thought I could be there on Saturday if I could come in a wheelchair, but I'm simply unable to do it. And I have to bring this news to all of you. What he did agree to do, just to show his great respect for 5 broken cameras, for its makers, and for the Muslim Public Affairs Council's annual media award. What he did do is to record this message, this brief message, for all of you. Thank you very much.
Hello, this is Dustin Hoffman. I'm sorry that illness has made it impossible for me to be with you tonight, and that I am compelled to speak to you through this recorded message. I had been looking very forward to being the one who, as a fellow artist, would present the award to Emad Burnat and to 5 Broken Cameras, the film he co-directed. It was for me a most powerful and moving and sometimes very tender film. And in it, he demonstrates, I think, out of the texture of his own life experience in the village of Beerman, that his is indeed a voice of courage and conscience. Courage and conscience, those are virtues so greatly needed for this troubled and confusing time. Wherever we find them, they should be embraced and celebrated. And that's why I am so thrilled that 5 Broken Cameras and Emad Burnat are being honored. It is so well deserved. Emad, congratulations, and I hope to see you soon.
هذول هم ال5 كاميرات تاعاتي، كل كاميرا مرحلة في الحياة. حصلت على أول كاميرا وهيك كنت أقدر أصور جبريل.
جبريل هذه عطنا الصورة يابا.
لما بصير إشي في القرية على طول بحس إني لازم أصور.
all the groups, Spanish group, French, Germany, everybody who's participating
نضال بالعين عم بصير رمز من رموز المقاومة الشعبية حول العالم. بنتجاوب مع كل اللي بصير من أحداث سياسية.
اسعاف اسعاف ما شو قايم انت ذبحت للزلمه ذبحت يا قاعته
في هذا اليوم انكسرت كاميرتي الأولى بقنبلة غاز. السنة الأولى من عمر جبريل مرت بسرعة. أنا براكب كيف كل لحظة من عمره عم بكبر. بنظر لسوريا، هي فلسطينية ولكنها كبرت في البرازيل، بتحب تلقط زيتون وتشتغل في الأرض. هذا المطرح بربطنا مع بعض. الأرض مش بس بتطعمنا، الأرض بتوصلنا ببعض.
الفلسطينيين حركوها وهذول خونة. شو هذا ابو محمد واليهود؟ الزيتون يعني الزيتون شو ذنبه؟ الشجرة اللي بتسبح لربها شو ذنبها؟ يولعوها جبل من جواها.
الأشهر بتمر وجبريل عم بكبر وبصير حساس أكثر للعالم اللي حواليه. أنا بصور اعتقال أخويا خالد. أبوي وأمي بيحاولوا يوقفوا الجبات. بفكر شو لازم أعمل. لازم أكون مقتنع إنه مثل هيك لقطات راح يكون لها أهمية.
Ladies and gentlemen, Salam al-Mariyati and Rabbi Beerman giving the award to Emad Burnat.
Thank you very much. Thank you, MPAC. It's a great honor to be here. I'm very excited For me, this is not just a film. I spent 7 years of my life doing this film, creating this film, following the struggle of my village, the nonviolent struggle. My kids, my friends, my brothers. This film, everyone should see it. And this film was released over all the world, and it was nominated to the Oscar. So I came from a small village. When I started, I never thought that I will going to make this film or to be nominated to the Oscar. But when I decided to film or to take my camera, because I felt my camera is a weapon, a strong weapon, very strong witness. I picked it for different purposes. But my village was supported by people who come from outside, United States, Europe, everywhere, to support the people in the struggle against the wall, against the Israeli occupation. And I met people who came to make films about our story. So what I think, we should tell our stories before others hijack them. So I got the idea. I got the idea to make this film from one of my friends. He told me, why you don't make a film about us? You live here, and you feel how's the life to live under the pressures and under the army, under the occupation. So I did this film from my feeling, from my heart, from my mind. And I'm very happy because the message was sent to the world. Everybody was shocked and moved by the story, because I know the people here in the United States, they have no idea of the reality and the truth of our life. So what I think, we should stay human. Thank you very much.